2. Structuring your internal negotiation package. Why you need internal approval before negotiating. M&A negotiation starts inside your own organization with your investment committee or board. These decision makers control the money and must approve the deal structure before you can commit. Walking into negotiation without their approval means you lack authority to make binding promises. The seller will sense this weakness and either walk away or push for better terms, knowing you must check back internally. What decision makers actually want to see. Your committee will want a structured framework showing exactly what you will fight for and what you can compromise. This framework must answer 4 questions for every issue. What is the problem? How much does it cost us? What will we demand to fix it? And what if they say no? Without clear answers to these 4 questions, committees cannot evaluate risk or authorize the negotiation. Your job is to transform messy due diligence findings into this clean decision structure. The 4-question framework in practice. Question 1 identifies the specific issue discovered during due diligence. Question 2 quantifies the financial impact in dollars or percentage terms that decision makers understand. Question 3 proposes your negotiation response through price cuts, structural changes, or legal protections. Question 4 provides a fallback option if the seller rejects your primary demand. This framework converts every due diligence finding into an actionable negotiation point with clear boundaries. Part 2. Organizing issues into 4 negotiation categories. Every problem found during due diligence fits into one of 4 categories that drive different negotiation responses. Price issues directly reduce the purchase amount you will pay at closing. Adjustment issues change how you calculate the final number through working capital or debt formulas. Protection issues shift risk to the seller through indemnification, escrow, or warranties. Condition issues let you walk away if certain events happen before closing. Knowing which category fits each issue determines your negotiation strategy for that specific problem. Building your issues log with priorities. The issues log lists every problem with its category, dollar impact, and priority level. High priority issues become guardrails you cannot compromise without returning to your committee. Medium priority issues give you negotiation flexibility to trade for guardrail protection. Low priority issues serve as throwaway concessions that cost you little but give the seller small wins. The log also shows which party currently bears each risk and where you want to shift that burden. This visual map guides your negotiation tactics and prevents you from giving away protections accidentally. Setting absolute guardrails versus trading chips. Guardrails represent your absolute minimum requirements that protect against unacceptable losses. These are the demands where you will walk away from the deal rather than concede. Trading chips are negotiable items you can compromise to secure guardrail protections. The distinction must be crystal clear before negotiation starts, so you know your real boundaries. Your committee approves both lists, giving you authority to trade chips, but requiring reapproval to touch guardrails. Part 3. Defining your deal. Objective in one clear sentence. Negotiation involves dozens of interconnected terms that can obscure your core objective. You need one sentence that captures your target price, essential protections, and acceptable risk boundaries. This sentence becomes your North Star when discussions get complicated and parties debate technical details. It prevents you from winning small points while accidentally losing major protections. Every internal discussion and external session should reference this sentence to maintain focus. Applying this to a hypothetical acquisition scenario. Throughout this course, we use a hypothetical educational scenario. J. Sinus Partners Capital negotiates to acquire 100% of Micron Technology after completing full due diligence. Their one-sentence objective states, acquire Micron between $300 billion and $350 billion with minimum 10% escrow and full indemnification for material litigation risks. This clarity tells the negotiation team exactly where they can flex. and where they must hold firm. The sentence also gives the investment committee confidence that negotiators understand their boundaries. Presenting your package for committee approval. Your committee presentation follows the 4-question structure for every material issue. You show maximum loss exposure, how your demands mitigate that exposure, and fallback positions if demands fail. The presentation explicitly labels guardrails and trading chips, so committee members see negotiation limits. You also present your 1-sentence objective and demonstrate how it protects against downside scenarios. Once approved, you have authority to negotiate within these parameters without seeking permission for every tactical decision. This structure balances committee oversight with the negotiation flexibility you need to reach agreement.